Breaking news coming in. According to sources, the BJP is preparing 10 sets of 51 MPs and MLAs, each of who will be extending their support to the BJP's presidential nominee Ram Nath Kovind's candidature for the upcoming presidential polls. Most of the leaders, what we hear, are from the SC, ST and OBC backgrounds. Very interesting bit of news there, with the BJP now clearing the decks for Ram Nath Kovind's presidential poll and also ensuring to prepare those 10 sets of 51 MPs and MLAs, each of who will be extending their support to Ram Nath Kovind. Now, the President of India is chosen by an electoral college which comprises elected members to the parliament, that's the MPs, and the state legislative assemblies as well. So right now what we're hearing is that all hands are now are on the deck to ensure that the work starts, and every effort is being taken to ensure that Ram Nath Kovind is elected to the post of president. Associate Editor Paulami Saha joins us for more on this news. Paulami, can you just explain this to us? What can we expect next? We are hearing that the BJP is preparing 10 sets of, the 51 MPs and MLAs who are expected to extend their support to Ram Nath Kovind.
That's right. After the announcement from the BJP President Amit Shah yesterday that Ram Nath Kovind in fact will be the NDA's presidential nominee for the elections to be held next month, the BJP has already gotten down to business. They need a list of proposers and those seconding that proposal as well, as far as this nomination goes, just to be, of course, on the safe side, and of course to, in a sense, demonstrate the kind of support that Ram Nath Kovind has and the kind of numbers that the BJP has in terms of its own numbers of MPs and MLAs across various state assemblies. The BJP has decided to prepare 10 sets of 51 proposers, and also what we're hearing, there will be 50 seconders on that, each of those sets as well, is what the BJP is working on right now. We're standing outside Chief Whip of the BJP, Rakesh Singh's residence right now, where all the MPs and MLAs have been asked to come in today through the day and put down their signatures on the nomination papers. So that's what we've been witnessing all morning. Hectic activity throughout the day. Rakesh Singh himself tied up because there are all of these people who've been selected by the BJP to come and put their signatures down. And very interestingly, what we've learned is that a lot of these proposers and seconders are from the SC, ST and OBC communities. Remember that Ram Nath Kovind himself is a Dalit leader. He has been the president of the SC, ST Morcha as far as the Bharatiya Janata Party is concerned. And the BJP, of course, projecting him as a Dalit icon. He would, if elected to the president's post after the elections, then he would in fact be India's second Dalit president.
Yes. Absolutely. We'll leave it at that. Paulami, thanks so much for getting us up to speed on the kind of activity going on now in the BJP. The race to Raisena Hill has indeed gained full momentum after the BJP fielded Bihar's Governor Ram Nath Kovind for the post of president. And stung by the BJP's move, it seems that the Congress is also working for a token fight against the NDA candidate. Rejecting BJP's appeal for consensus on its choice, the Congress has said that the opposition will now take a call on their choice of a candidate only after the meeting that has been called on the 22nd of June. But the BJP seems to be having a tough time to convince its ally, the Shiv Sena, who in fact have accused the BJP of indulging in caste-based politics. While Bihar Chief Minister Nitish Kumar, the TDP and the TRS have indicated have given out positive signals about their support to Ram Nath Kovind, opposition still remains divided, with the Samajwadi Party, the Congress, still undecided on whether they will be extending their support to the BJP's nominee.
All eyes are on that meeting as far as the presidential poll is concerned of the opposition parties.
JDU will decide in a day or two about the support or not to support the presidential candidature of Sri Kovindji. Though he has an excellent rapport with the Bihar government and its Chief Minister Shri Nitish Kumar, our party president, he, unlike the other governors, maintained sobriety and decency while charging his duty as governor. He never played foul like the other governor house in the country, and the behavior of the BJP nominated governors.
Right. Joining us now on the broadcast is Deputy Editor Brijesh Pandey and Senior Editor Sahil Joshi. For more, Brijesh, by proposing the name of Ramnath Kovind as, their choice for the post of president has literally taken the steam out of the Congress party's presidential poll strategy, leaving the opposition in a complete fix and also divided, isn't it?
I think, it was a political masterstroke as far as the BJP is concerned. Not only it took out the sting out of the opposition tirade against the BJP that they will not support anybody who has antecedents in saffron ideology, but, they had literally left opposition unity and opposition parties fumbling for an honest answer. Now there's an open cracks within the opposition party with their feelers from JDU, BSP suggesting that they might not be averse to supporting Ramnath Kovind. This gives BJP an extra leverage in the sense that, that its own ally Shiv Sena has not been playing ball till now. So the BJP feels that even if Shiv Sena abstains or votes against their candidate, they will still have enough parties from the opposition side to support the candidature of Ramnath Kovind. So for the BJP, as of now, it's a win-win situation. Not only have they catered to their electoral constituency of Uttar Pradesh, which is extremely vital and numerically important for them in their mission 2019, but in a way, they have literally checkmated the opposition. Though the opposition has also hinted yesterday, Sitaram Yechuri said, and the Congress also said that, that only once ever in the history of an Indian presidential election that one president has been elected unopposed. Rest, there have always been a contest. So they are saying that, that till now they haven't given up their hope of having a candidate against Ramnath Kovind. But the BJP's candidate right now has a clear, distinct edge over opposition leaders.
But Sahil, what about the Shiv Sena, the ally of the BJP? I mean, they are accusing the party of indulging in caste-based politics. They so far have remained non-committal. But we're seeing more and more political parties now swinging in favor of the NDA after that big announcement. And any chances that the Congress will actually field a rival candidate against Ramnath Kovind?
See, as far as Shiv Sena is concerned, they know that JDU is doing what Shiv Sena used to do during UPS time. As in Shiv Sena voted against the NDA candidate. They voted for the Congress candidate, and what JDU is going to do the same. It looks like that. So Shiv Sena has understanding of that, one. And two, yesterday when Uddhav Thackeray made a speech, he kept it open-ended. He did say that the BJP is playing a Dalit politics, but at the same time, he did also say that even if it is a Dalit candidate, he should be the candidate of the country. So that way he has kept it open. Today in the evening, Shiv Sena leaders are going to meet Uddhav Thackeray, and in that meeting, the final decision is will be taken. The sources are telling us that more likely they are going to support, they are not going to oppose the NDA candidate, and they will be supporting Ramnath Kovind in this situation. And now for Congress, basically the problem is very catch-20 because they are looking out for a Dalit candidate, and Sushil Kumar Shinde, former Home Minister's name is there in the forefront. But what sources close to Sushil Kumar Shinde are telling us is that Shinde himself is not convinced to contest. He thinks that it's going to be basically he thinks that NDA has the numbers, and it will be a contest just to show that they are contesting. It's like a put-up contest, so there is no point in contesting this election. So he is not keen to contest at this point of time. It's very clear about that. So Congress might have to look for other candidates. In fact, I have spoken to the senior leaders of NCP, and they are also of this opinion that NDA has the numbers. Now, we'll have to see what happens in that meeting on 22nd of June when finally the UPA will speak to their allies and come to the conclusion whether they are going to contest or they're going to just put up a fight as a fight, not a serious fight altogether.
All right. Sahil and Brijesh, thank you both for joining us.